Mic check, test 1, 2. And we welcome you to Braemar Arena, home of the Edina Hornets in the annual Reimann Invitational Tournament. Here we are at the Braemar South Rink getting ready for some U16 third place action between Hill Murray and Lakeville. Should be a good one. And both these teams coming up just short in their semifinal matchups, but looking to get a win here this afternoon in their third place game. And we'll see what happens here. A couple of very evenly matched teams. We'll take a look at the starting goaltenders here in this one as well. And we are underway here at Braemar as we have a battle up along the boards to begin this one. Taken here by Hill Murray into the zone. Donovan O'Malley, and now to the corner. Starting goaltenders for this one, it'll be Samuel Privet in goal for the Pioneers, and then over at the other end for Lakeville will be the starting goaltender. Now down to the other end it goes. This one will just roll to Privet, and he makes the stop. Into the corner now. Lakeville at the point. Big wind up there right into the midsection of Privet, who makes the stop for the whistle. Take a look at this one on replay. Nice shot from the point there. Looked like it was Landon Atkins with the shot, but a better save from Privet. Atkins again will fire this one. Stick save. Push to the corner. Down low it goes again. Good bump off there by Preston Cole. Held in by Lakeville at the point. Batted down. Through center ice it'll come. Now into the zone. Charchenko lost an edge and got tied up there. Battle still along the wall, taken here by Hill Murray. Cole with it. Gonna bump it out. Kept in. Big wind up there at the point. Off the stick of Landon Atkins. Collision in the corner, freed up. Here comes the Pioneers the other way. Through center ice. Big hit. Delayed off sides. It'll be taken by Hill Murray's Jack Napple. And out through center to Cole. Preston Cole has been out there a while to begin this first period. Now Lakeville quickly turning the tides the other way. Into the zone here comes Lakeville. Miller with it. Lost the handle. Teammate there to back him up. Held in at the point. Shot didn't get through the traffic. Outstretched pass missed. So Hill Murray looks to regroup, but Lakeville looking to regroup as well here. Here come the Prowlers into the zone. Big wrist shot there. Caught the glove of Privet. Original shot coming from Gallagher. Try at the doorstep. Privet makes the save once again. And we get a stoppage of play here. Let's take a look at this one on replay once again. Play originates from the corner here. As you can see, the tie up there. And then a walk-in shot. Privet able to make the good stop. Hill Murray, lots of shots to begin this one. Or excuse me, that would be Lakeville. Hill Murray's Samuel Privet in net has been busy to begin this one. Hill Murray now out through center the other way. On the left wing, Walrick will fire it deep. Down into the corner it goes. Good action here. Lynch pushing it back deep. Tie up along the wall, now free to the boards for Matt Nah. Now flipped out of there by Lakeville, looking to regroup into the offensive end. Fired right back deep by Hill Murray. This one will be an icing as it was not across the red line yet, so we'll come back down to the other end here. 12:09 to go in the first period. Taking the draw for Lakeville will be Logan Rasmussen. Rasmussen right off the draw gets a quick wrister, but he just fired that one into the netting. We'll do it all over again here. Let's see Rasmussen on the draw here. Really good job to just poke that one, get it forward, and then take the quick wrist shot. So face-off will come outside the zone. It'll be Rasmussen again on the draw for Lakeville. Hill Murray with it now. Back in their own end. It'll be taken by Nepal. Fired right back in. Nepal will play it here for the Pioneers. They look to move up ice. Intercepted by the Pioneers. Here they come into the offensive end. O'Malley shoots, glove stopped by the goaltender. Watch this one on a replay here. Another good entry by the Pioneers, able to get a quick wrist shot. And the puck turned aside. Here we go. Face-off won by Hill Murray again. Held on to just barely at the point by Hill Murray's number 6, Lucas Gross. That one wobbling out in front. Good stop from the goaltender. And Lakeville will come the other way. Across the blue line. Fransdell holding on to it in the corner now. Trying to get that one out front. Push to the other side. It'll be played here by Dahlgren on the right wing side. Captain at the point. Wrist shot there, big collision. Flipped out of there by the Pioneers. Dump and attempt worked out nicely. Now penalty coming up here. This one's going to be against Lakeville, and tension's starting to grow here. As a cross-checking call is the official word from the referee. We'll take a look at this one. Things certainly got a little bit physical there, and you can see, oh yeah, pretty obvious penalty against Lakeville. That one's going to go against Camden Fransdell. So that'll set up the first power play of the game here for the Pioneers. And here they come. On the left wing side, Cole trying to move it in. Shut down. It'll be fired right back in. To the corner it goes now. Lynch with it. Pushing it to the other side. It'll be picked up by Cole. And back to Lynch. Good puck movement here from the Pioneers on this power play. Cole. Lynch over to the other side. And Lakeville able to move this out. Good flip on the clear. Oh, one of the Lakeville players almost went into the wrong bench. But he's back and ready to go. This one tapped in to the offensive zone by Jack Morrison for Hill Murray. And Dahlgren will play it. Bank attempt on the clear. Chopped right back in by Hill Murray's Van Gilder. Up to the point, Van Gilder holding it again. Gave it away, and so this one will be cleared down once again by Lakeville. Time ticking now on that penalty, 56 seconds to go on the penalty kill here for the Prowlers. Klotz try to get it deep. Hill Murray right there to prevent the attack. Whacked at by both teams. And now Hill Murray coming into the offensive end. This one dumped in. Goaltender will handle it. Tyler Alvers in net for Lakeville. Get a stoppage of play here. Dump and attempt just rolled there to Alvers. And he hung on for the whistle. 9:26 to go now in the first. 30 seconds left on that Hill Murray power play. At the point, this one redirects way up into the netting. So we get a stoppage of play once again. Face-off to be taken by O'Malley for the Pioneers. He's able to scoop it to the other side. Lakeville now attempting to dig this one out. Nordwall pressured there. Finally able to work it up the boards and now cleared down. But Hill Murray will regroup at center ice. Pioneers into the zone, good speed. Walrick around the outside, centering feed broken up. Another try picked up here by the Pioneers. That one fired wide by Fischbach. And out down the length of the ice once again. This one will be an icing as the power play had already expired. So we'll come back down to the other end with 8:43 to go now in period number 1. Again, you're watching the 2019 John E. Reimann tournament here on the Edina Hockey Association website. This is the U16 Junior Gold third place matchup, and we'll have the championships on the website for you today as well. Those ones will be beginning shortly here over on the West Rink here at Braemar Arena in Edina. Atkins pushing it up along the wall. Battle for the puck here taken by Gunnar Swetala. Now Lakeville able to move it up the boards. And Hill Murray quickly regaining possession here through center ice. Pass attempt broken up here by Swetala. Now fired back deep by Hill Murray. Played to the other boards by Dahlgren. And chopped out of there by Lakeville. This will be an icing against Lakeville, so we'll come back down to the other end. 7:58 to go in period number 1. Lakeville certainly controlled the offensive momentum early in this one, but ever since that Hill Murray power play, they've been getting some sustained zone pressure and able to get a few more shots on the goaltender, Alvers. Face-off win controlled here by Lakeville as they look to move it up the boards. Swetala played along on the corner. Now Lakeville into the zone. That one's fired deep. Lessard now hustled after once again by Hill Murray. Preston Cole on the attack. To the boards it comes. Good maneuver. Here comes Lakeville with speed into the offensive end. Charchenko just lost the handle on it. So Hill Murray will have an attack of their own at this side. Walrick. Drop pass. Taken a hold of here by Hill Murray's Ethan Lessard. Fired right back deep by Walrick. 7:10 remaining in the first. Atkins along the boards. Here comes Lakeville into the zone. Austin Miller couldn't pull the trigger. This one will come out through the neutral zone. Be played once again here by Landon Atkins. Hill Murray will spin and fire it the other way as it's played to the defenseman Van Gilder, but not out. Good keep by the Prowlers. Backhand attempt. Van Gilder will fire this one to the other boards. Poked in deep once again. Hill Murray will pick it up. Nepal looking for an up ice pass. Lakeville doing a good job to keep the zone here, but quickly taking the other way. Nepal into the zone. On the backhand, trying to get a pass across. Lakeville will play it back behind the net. This one rolling to the goaltender. We'll get a stoppage of play here. 6:11 to go in the first. Again, championship games of this U16 Junior Gold Tournament will be streaming also tonight on the Edina Hockey Association website. Those will be getting underway here very shortly. This one off a skate. And kept in. Nice keep there from Hill Murray's Walrick. But now it escapes the zone as Lakeville looks to attack. Walrick quickly controlling that puck once again as he flips it in to the offensive zone. Taken here by the Pioneers. Quick shot, that's blocked. Bank clearing attempt. Lakeville the other way, here they come into the zone. Rasmussen with some nice moves across center. A handoff pass, poked at and rolled to the goaltender Privet, who gets the whistle and a face-off. Nice little attempt there from Lakeville. We'll take a look at this one here on replay. Rasmussen, nice backhand pass, just a little bit too hot to handle though for Lakeville. Murray looking to bank this one up out of the zone. This one will be flipped down the length of the ice. So we'll send it right back to the other zone. 5:21 to go in the first. We still have no score in this one. Rasmussen on the draw for Lakeville. And it'll be Preston Cole for the Pioneers. Rasmussen wins it back. That shot's fluttered wide. Gross now up the boards. Taken a hold of here by the Pioneers as it's Preston Cole. That pass tipped in deep, but not across the red line. No icing as it didn't have enough gas on it. Lakeville regrouping at center. Here's Rasmussen as he takes a hit along the wall, able to stay on his feet though. Van Gilder attempted clear and a broken stick. That might create a break here. And the person who broke his stick, that was Brady Klotz of Lakeville. And so it'll be played back by Nordwall, his teammate. You don't see a broken stick that often at this level of play. Now into the neutral zone is Logan Rasmussen. Lots of chances for him so far. Rasmussen cutting inside on the backhander. Good stop, and we get a whistle. We're going to have a penalty coming up here. And it's going to be a slash. I believe this one's going to go against Hill Murray. Let's see if we can catch it here. That's where you see that slash, and referee blew it dead. So it's going to be Van Gilder that goes to the box. And the Pioneers will have Lakeville will have a power play of their own to begin. First opportunity of this game here. 4:21 to go in the first. Off the draw, Lakeville controls. Fran still holds it, who was in the box earlier in the day. Chance out front, pad save. That one's still loose and now held on to by the goaltender Privet. Good opportunities from Lakeville. Taking a look at this one here on a replay. Went back behind the goal, and then they just kind of caught the goaltender Privet off guard with the shot. Quick chance off the drop. Privet able to make the stop as he juggles the rebound. And we'll get another whistle on the face-off here. That quick shot there for Lakeville coming off of Lothrop's stick. Kept in at the point here by Atkins. Down to the corner it goes. Lothrop behind the net. Pass intended for the wing, but nobody was home, so it'll be tracked down here by Atkins. Bill Murray applying the pressure here on this penalty kill. Quickly the other way, here comes Lakeville. Into the offensive zone, it's on the tape of Charchenko. Holding on to it, a one-timer in the slot. Pad stop. Good save by Privet, he was ready for that one. Still back behind the net. Holding on to it for Lakeville is Barato. In the slot, goes to the point. Wrist shot, good. Stop from Privet again. And another whistle as Privet has been busy, especially on this power play here, about halfway through. That shot from the point coming off the stick of Atkins, who also has had a lot of offensive opportunities. Atkins bumping it to the corner. Atkins holding it on the forehand, waiting for a lane. That shot sticked away by the goaltender. Now played up along the wall with space. Backhander try, that one's loose. Good stop, rebound, they score. That's a power play goal for Lakeville. I believe Hunter Swetala is going to get the goal, and it's a 1-0 lead. That puck just kind of hopped out in front of the goal. And you can see Swetala celebrating with his teammates there. A big goal gets Lakeville on the board here. 1-0 as we are now under 3 minutes to play in this first period. Holding on to it is Charchenko. Trying to dig it out of the slot there. As Hill Murray looks for a response. Kept in at the point here by Nordwall. Poked to the corner here by Otteson. That one rolling to the goaltender. Privet, who makes the stop. Again, the goal, although it hasn't been officially announced yet, I believe that goal for Lakeville will be going to Gunnar Swetala, number 44 for Lakeville. Swetala again looking for more. Trying to feed that one out in front. Held on to by Privet. Read that one all the way. Lakeville really starting to put on the pressure here. They controlled the momentum early. A little bit of a push from Hill Murray on their power play try and a few minutes after. But for the most part, Lakeville has controlled the momentum. Another shot right off the draw is controlled. Another face-off to be taken here by Lakeville's Charchenko. Charchenko on the draw. Down low. Picked up here by Hill Murray. Big collision as O'Malley was bumped off the puck. Now pinch and keep by Nordwall. Trying to work it up the boards. Being whacked at and now shoved to the corner. Van Gilder trying to clear this one out. Played up along the wall. And O'Malley will move it. Pass intended for Hill Murray's number 3, Jack Morrison. Out of the reach. Lakeville trying to grab it here at center ice, but it's a loose puck. Morrison tried to send it deep, quickly taken the other way. Lakeville into the offensive end. That's flipped in deep by Miller. And Miller grabs it again. Pass right out in front of the goaltender. Hill Murray will grab that loose puck and come the other way. Here's Cole into the zone. Nice pass across, but it's broken up. And Lakeville might have a break if they hurry because Hill Murray was way too deep. Another try. That one caught the glove of Privet. To the corner. Miller hustling after it here. Big collision there along the wall. That one loose in front. Miller trying to backhand it. Privet able to make the save. So we get another stoppage here. Under a minute to play now. 48.2 to go in this first period. Not much room to work with there for Austin Miller of Lakeville. They'll try it again here on the faceoff. This one banked high off the glass down the other end. It's going to be a race for the puck. And a tie up here. Penalty's going to be coming up. This one's going to be against Lakeville. Hill Murray's got a man down in the corner. And they're going to have to blow this one dead as there's an injured player down for Hill Murray. I believe that's Zachary White. Might be able to catch it here on the tail end of this. Doesn't look like it. So Atkins is going to go to the box. Injured Hill Murray player. We'll see what happens here. There's kind of a scary collision in the corner there. And White went down hard. And hopefully everything's okay with him. White now rolling over on his backside. He gets looked at here by the trainers. And sitting up now. And a very scary moment as White was on a breakaway, it looked like almost. And he got tripped up. Took a hard collision into the boards. And now White back up on his feet here. Skating to the bench. So good to see he's able to get up on his own power, but just gliding here with the trainer, so we'll see what his status is. Again, 34.5 seconds to go in this first period of play. Very scary moment, though, for the Hill Murray Pioneers. So White will get checked out here by the trainers. And the referee's discussing with Lakeville head coach Jim Condon about that penalty. So Lakeville will have to play the rest of the period shorthanded and part of the second if Hill Murray does not get a goal here. They do win the draw though. This one's flipped out through center ice all the way down. Played by the goaltender. And a pass couldn't connect, so Lakeville will fire it right back in as that one almost grazed the referee. 17 to go now in the period, maybe one last chance for the Pioneers. Long pass didn't connect there, so it'll be played by Nordwall the length of the ice. 5 to go in the period. Goaltender will drop it back. And that'll do it for the first period of play as the Lakeville Prowlers lead it 1-0 on the goal from Gunnar Swetala. They'll begin the second period shorthanded. We're going to take a brief 2-minute break or so for this intermission, as we won't have a Zamboni. Of course, every 2 periods is the tournament rule here. So we'll have a Zamboni after the second period, but for now we're going to take a brief break, and we'll be right back for the second. Here we go, period number 2 about to begin here between Hill Murray and Lakeville. 1-0 lead for Lakeville as we get underway. They are shorthanded, keep in mind, for 1:20 to begin this period. So we'll see if potentially Hill Murray can tie things up here. Hill Murray with it now as they look to move across the line. That one's poked at and now fired back deep, where Hill Murray will regroup. Through center, good move into the offensive end by O'Malley, who gets hit hard after freeing up that puck. Bouncing off the skate there of Walrick as it gets tracked down by Lakeville's Jake Haas, who took a big hit. That one rung off the iron, it looked like. Good shot from Lakeville, shorthanded. That was Logan Rasmussen on the try. 40 seconds to go now on the Hill Murray power play as they cut across the line. Good move into the zone. That one rolling around in front and now cleared out by Lakeville. Good chance from Ethan Lessard as the referee looks to move the other net back onto its moorings without having to stop play here. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Penalty coming up here against Lakeville. So Hill Murray will get the goaltender to the bench and the extra attacker on. Drop pass. Held on to here as it's moved over. O'Malley back up top. Rasmussen, or excuse me, wrong team. That's Lynch. Here's the shot. That one towers over the net. Lakeville back at full strength, but they're going to be shorthanded here in just a moment. And now touched by the official, or excuse me, one of the players. The official gets the whistle. Tripping call against Lakeville. And so they're going to have to go right back on the penalty kill here. Penalty will go against Matt Nah of Lakeville. And yet another chance for Hill Murray to even this game up. We'll see if the full 2 minutes here is, of course, they only had but a minute or so of that penalty in the second. Of course, the rest coming in the first period. Up to the point it comes now, being whacked at. Good keep from Hill Murray's Van Gilder as that one's held on to by the goaltender. Let's take a look at this one here on replay. Holding on to it at the wing there for Hill Murray is Lynch, pushing it back, centering try. Big wind up. That one hit off the glass. Hill Murray still working it here in the offensive end. A good shot there as it's loose in front. Still being whacked at here by Hill Murray. The wraparound try defended nicely, but the whistle is blown here. We'll see what happens. Maybe the net is off. Not sure what that whistle was. It does indeed look like the net was off. But Hill Murray really starting to apply the pressure here with 1:18 left on their power play try. Face-off will be taken by O'Malley, but one back by Lakeville, kept at the point, Van Gilder. Holding on for it for the Pioneers, Lynch, but he gave it away. And now Lakeville might have a break the other way. Here's Rasmussen into the zone. Nice pass across, just out of the reach of Austin Miller, who couldn't pull the trigger there. Minute to go now on this power play for Hill Murray. Almost a giveaway there. But now the pass didn't connect at center ice. And this one will trickle down to the corner. Hill Murray now through center ice. 43 to go on the power play. Another giveaway, this one chipped out by Lakeville. And now Van Gilder looks to move it into the zone as he delivers a hit as that puck's fired in deep. Poke checked in deep here by Cole. Van Gilder again at the point. There's a shot, may have been redirected. It's still loose in front of the goaltender. And now the physicality is starting to ramp up as all kinds of pushing and shoving after that whistle. You see the initial shot there from Van Gilder, and then looked like Lakeville's Landon Atkins was the one who threw the Hill Murray player to the ground, but no penalties coming because of it. 20 seconds left on that penalty, as that one's an excellent keep by Hill Murray. Another try right onto the goaltender. Stop there. Let's take a look at this awesome play at the point from Jack Morrison. Gloves it down, gets the shot off. Good try. Morrison again holding on to it. That shot stick to the corner. Excuse me, that's not Morrison. That is Walrick at the point there on this power play as Lakeville's back at full strength. Walrick will hustle after it as it'll be left here by Privet with 11:15 to go now in the second. Hill Murray into the zone. Morrison playing it to the corner. Morrison trying to find a man in front, but taken quickly the other way by Lakeville. Walrick will track it down on the backhand. The pass connects. White, and moved into the zone here by Morrison. Along the wall. 10:43 now to go in the second. Still a 1-0 lead for Lakeville on that goal from Gunnar Swetala. Tracked down by Hill Murray's Lucas Gross. And it's fired to the corner. It'll be played again by Hill Murray's Gross. Collision in front. Taken now by Walrick. Walrick looking to flip this one up the ice and finds his man. Good collision along the wall. Entdoff try to poke it deep. Lakeville will regroup. Oh, big hit there. There's certainly going to be a penalty for Hill Murray, as you could call that a lot of things, but Nepal definitely getting a charge there. And you can see the strides all the way from Nepal here as he cuts across the screen. And no doubt about that one, as Jack Nepal will go to the box on a charging call. And so Lakeville will get a power play here with 10:02 to go in the second. now we have something going on here at the Hill Murray bench between one of the coaches. From what I could catch, not sure if I heard this correctly, but well, looks like we're going to have another player heading to the box here for Hill Murray. Not sure what that one was for, but Tyler Fischbach is going to go to the box as well. So Hill Murray's got 2 players in the box, and I'm assuming there's some sort of misconduct associated with it because Lakeville still has, or excuse me, Hill Murray still has 4 players on the ice as Lakeville looks to set up this power play here. Big wind up from the point. That one sails wide. Dahlgren with a good shot attempt there. Held on to here by Lakeville. Pass trying to cut across the slot. Another wind up from the point. Floating around in front. The try there is sticked aside. Good save off the shot from Swedela, looking for goal number 2. To the point it comes. A wrist shot through traffic. Glove down by Privet, who makes the stop, and we get another whistle. 9:13 to go in the second. Nice shot from the point there. And 1:12 to go on that penalty kill for the Pioneers. And again, keep in mind that they've also got another player in the box, although we haven't heard the PA announcement yet. Cole into the zone. Worked off there as he fires it deep as he falls to the ice as well. 9 minutes exactly now remaining in the second. Lakeville looking to move up ice. Haas's pass connects with Rasmussen. Nice pass by Rasmussen. The backhander sent to the corner. Controlled at the point. Good work by Munsinger. Now pushed to the corner again. Rasmussen with it for Lakeville. Nice centering feed, and he just missed his man in front. Held on to a big windup at the point. That one skid wide. And the clearing attempt worked out nicely there for Hill Murray as Cole's in on a shorthanded break. He'll hustle after it into the corner. Tied up there. Loose puck taken by the Prowlers. Up the ice now it comes. Haas. Rasmussen now with it. Right wing side. Centering feed broken up. Captain at the point. Big wind up there on the wrister. Rasmussen, second chance opportunity, blown dead by the officials as the net was off. So another stoppage of play here, but Hill Murray back at full strength. Nepal, though, still serving his penalty. And not sure, again, what it was. We can't quite hear the PA system in here, but assuming something along the unsportsmanlike lines because the charging call was the minor, way offsides here for Lakeville, so we'll get a stoppage. And it very well could have gone against the Hill Murray bench as well because you saw the Hill Murray coaches arguing about that call or some sort of dispute with the referees. Into the neutral zone it comes, played up along the wall here, and fired deep by Lakeville's number 55, Bradley Nordwall. Walrick playing it to the boards, but Lakeville able to keep the zone. To the corner it goes again. Van Gilder working it. Hill Murray with an exit try. Shoved to the ice. A little bit of a scary collision there. It was Austin Miller shoved Enthop down to the boards. Now Miller into the zone. Nice maneuver there. Miller's shot blockered away. Fired to the net. Another stop from the Hill Murray goaltender Privet. Played to the corner now. Along the wall it comes. Big try there. Hit a teammate. That was Nordwall on the shot as it was blocked by Gallagher. Good maneuvers at center ice here from Barado. That shot sailed wide, and then Privet able to find it off the end wall and make the stop. 6:43 to go. Let's take a look at this shot here from Sam Barado. Good maneuvers at center ice. And as he comes across the blue line, A wrist shot just sails wide, and then Privet tracks it down off the back wall to get the whistle for the rebound. Parado again on the draw. Well, Murray looking to move it out. Parado waiting. Holding on to it, left wing side. As he's pinned up along the wall there. Nice feed out in front. There's a glove save from Privet. That was Sam Lothrop with a really good opportunity. That puck just kind of came to him at the right time. You can see him parked out kind of near the center dot there. And then a nice pass, had some space to work with, and able to get the shot off. Push to the corner. Good play along the wall. 6:08 to go now. In period number 2, again, we'll have a Zamboni intermission after this period. Pass not held on to into the zone, but now Lakeville quickly regroups, but they're offside, so another stoppage of play here. Just under 6 to play in period number 2. Parado on the draw here for Lakeville, and oh, hang on, the centers weren't ready. So it'll be Barado and Cole on the draw for their respective teams. And one of the Hill Murray coaches arguing with the officials. And that looks like Zachary White, who's going to head to the locker room here. Again, he hasn't been seen since he was taken off the ice with that hit, so he'll head to the locker room a little bit early here. 5:55 to go in the period. So White will head off, and we will resume play here. Again, Barado and Cole on the draw. And here we go. This one taken by Barado into the zone. Chopped out of there. Good speedy play from Hill Murray's Ethan Lessard. Picked up at the other end by Lothrop. Trying to cut inside. Lothrop forced to the outside as he gets worked up along the boards there. Barado trying to find it. Hill Murray will grab a hold of it though. 5:28 to go in the period. That one moved back into the zone and is shoved to the corner there by Lothrop. Will get his own rebound. Barado digging for that loose puck. Will escape through center, where Lakeville will regroup and play it in deep. 5:06 to go in the second period now. Pass connects up along the wall. Hill Murray looking to break it free. Good keep. Rister held on to. Nice shot from Dahlgren. But a better stop as we get another whistle here. .453 remaining in the period. Attempted clear by Hill Murray, works out as it's moved up right in front of their bench. Picked up on the right wing, good chance, centering feed, nobody was home. So played to the other side by Lynch. Along the boards, this one fired out. Good play as Lakeville enters the zone. Otteson now trying to cut inside. Otteson poking at it along the wall. Good forecheck here from Lakeville. Hill Murray not letting them have much room to work with though. Time winds down in this period, 4:10 remaining. Taken out of the corner, Sweatala the pass at the point. Rolling around in front, that one went off some skates. Another backhand try there. And right out in front of the goaltender, Privet, he's able to make the save. Good stop. Let's watch this one on replay here. Big wrister, bounced around, and then you can see that backhand pass. And it was dug at there by Otteson. Good opportunity for Lakeville here. Pioneers win the draw. Played up the boards, but not out. Walrick backhanding it. Good keep. And now Hill Murray looked like they cleared the zone, but not quite, as Walrick is forced to track it down for his club. Now to the other side it goes. Van Gilder able to maneuver it out through center. Now taken by Enthoff. Into the zone. Enthoff able to get the shot off. Another try, scores! Oh my, what a shot from the corner as Hill Murray has tied the game. That's Anthony Enthoff, who took it all the way. What a effort. Let's watch this one on replay. And then from a tough angle, he roofed it right past the goaltender. Excellent effort from Enthoff. And Hill Murray gets a goal here with 3:26 to go. Excellent effort from Enthoff, but as good as it gets. And so his team has tied this game at 1. Played past the defender and into the zone by O'Malley, who's cutting inside. Ran out of real estate there. Turnaround try. There's a stop, but the net's off. So we get a stoppage of play. 3:11 to go. That goal for Enthoff coming at almost exactly the same time that Lakeville scored their goal, but in the second period. Of course, Lakeville's goal was nearing the end of the first period. Big wind-up try there. Kept in at the point. Jack Morrison. Dangerous play out in front. Move to the sidewall. Backhanded try by Hill Murray. That one skid across the goal mouth. Digging at it along the wall for Hill Murray's number 15, O'Malley. Quick turnaround try there. That puck is the net again coming loose, as it was nicely defended there by Rasmussen, able to make the play. Here we go, offensive zone faceoff, 2:42 to go in the period. We're all even up at 1 apiece on that goal from Hill Murray's Anthony Enthoff. As here's another opportunity for the Pioneers. Try to jam it in at the doorstep there, but it's turned aside. We'll watch this one on replay. And again, a reminder that we will be taking a Zamboni intermission here after the second period. So a little bit longer intermission than we had after the first. On the wall, kept in by Hill Murray. Fired deep by number 18, Van Gilder. Played up along the wall. Pioneers trying to escape free with it now. Pass didn't connect, so it'll be taken by the Pioneers once again. Backhand maneuver didn't work out, and Van Gilder will track it down once more. Backhanded, but not out as it's kept in. Another try. Here's Dahlgren with the shot. That one sailed wide. Broken up by Hill Murray as they bank it out of the zone now. Good move in through the neutral zone by Lessard, but he got run into along the boards, and so Lakeville will regroup. Lessard couldn't control it at the point. This one a long pass, nice connecting play. Here's Rasmussen over the blue line. Rasmussen, nice pass over to his teammate Gallagher, but he just couldn't handle it. 1:20 to go in the period. And tracked down Gallagher, cutting inside over Rasmussen, and he just missed. May have caught a piece of the crossbar, but an excellent opportunity for Lakeville. Let's see if we can track this one down. I think that one did go off the crossbar. Excellent effort, though. This game remains 1-1. Quite the effort. Miller with the opportunity again on the draw, but this time Hill Murray wins it. And just over a minute to go in the period. Played up along the wall. Good maneuver. Gallagher's still waiting with it. Gallagher's shot, that one just sailed over the top. Gallagher trying to find it on the backhand. Right there for Hill Murray is Morrison. Pass played along the wall, 45 to go in the period. And Gallagher trying to keep this puck in here. Good maneuvers by him. Taken at center ice. Gallagher's handoff pass into the zone. It comes now. And one play to the corner. 30 seconds to go in the period. Taken by Lakeville's Miller. Now picked up by Gallagher into the zone. Gallagher, Miller's shot, turn aside, rebound, taken care of by Privet. And we get another stoppage of play. 17 seconds now remain in the period. Speed things up and take a look at this one. That puck just came loose and the shot was taken. Better stop. One last-ditch effort here from Lakeville before we head into the intermission. Miller off the draw. Trying to find it in the wickets. And that one was fanned on the clearing attempt. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Here's Lessard with it. And he just ran out of room. Great defense there from Lakeville. 3 to go in the period. And whacked at here by both teams, but that'll do it for the second period. The Hill Murray Pioneers get the equalizer on the goal from Anthony Enthoff. What a magnificent effort that was from him. And that's where we stand. Goals from Swedela and, of course, Enthoff for Hill Murray. So we'll head to the intermission here. Again, the Zamboni's coming out, so we'll have a little bit longer intermission than the first period. But we'll head to the intermission at 1-1. We hope you can join us for the third period. I'm Matt Harrington. We'll be right back. Back here at Braemar Arena, where you're getting ready for period number 3 between Lakeville and Hail Murray, the U16 Junior Gold third place game here. And it will be a 1-1 game to begin this third period. Good one so far, a lot of scoring chances for both teams. And we'll see who comes out on top. It was Gunnar Swatala who opened the scoring for Lakeville, but then an answer in that second period from Anthony Enthoff. And that's where we stand, as Lakeville will now shoot from right to left, and then of course Hail Murray left to right, as the teams will switch sides here to begin this period. Barado will take the draw as he wins it back to the point, and here's a shot. That one's juggled a little bit there, but moved over to the corner as now Hail Murray looks to get it out of the zone. Delayed offsides. Lakeville will tag up. Hail Murray attempted clear, didn't work out there. And so it'll be taken along the boards by Barado. And now Van Gilder flipping it up through center. Pushed in deep there but by O'Malley, but this one into the bench there and out of play. Again, 1-1 your score. Goals on the day. Gunnar Swatala opened the scoring for Lakeville, and Anthony Enthoff evened it up for Hail Murray. Both goals coming with about 3 to 4 minutes left in the period. So Hail Murray now moving into the zone. Centering feed slid across the blue paint. Now taken again by Lakeville as it's fired deep. Cole trying to grab a hold of it here off his skates. And now back through center. Here comes Lakeville. Barado lost the handle on it. Hail Murray still giving it a whack here, as it was Cole who was pressured off the play, but now a chance for Lakeville potentially, as this one will just roll to the goaltender. Good opportunity. Let's take a look at this one here on replay. That one just rolling out in front of the slot area there. And back in try. Just couldn't get a lot of muscle on it there, so it was held on to no problem. Otteson moving it back to the point. This one blocked and pushed back deep. That was Nordwall on the attempted shot. Now it'll be tracked down by Hail Murray's number 6. That's Lucas Gross. And now out through center, here they come. Fischbach try to play it into the zone. Lakeville back the other way. Otteson and taking a hold of here. Otteson though picking it right back up. The quick shot turned aside. And another stoppage of play. 13-17 left in this one. Again, let's take a look at this one on replay. Poked at, and then Otteson just kind of found it right on a stick, able to get a quick shot. May have been blocked there. But Nordwall will play it to the corner. A nice feed right out in front, and again, Privet makes the stop. He's been tested a lot here early on in this third period. You can see off the draw, that one came right back to the point for Nordwall. And then a quick shot in front. Get back to the action here as a quick drop from the referee. Fired back deep by the Prowlers. Murray looking to move this one out. Delayed offsides as that one snuck free. And so now Lakeville will take it. Nordwall moving up ahead for Otteson. Otteson's shot. That one rebound was loose, but the officials blew it dead. And so they lost track, and of course when the official loses track, they need to blow it dead. So Jack Nepal is out of the box now for Hail Murray. That's the first time he's been out since about the midway mark of the second period. And of course he had that other misconduct penalty assessed to him. And so he's back out on the ice, though, for Hail Murray. That's an important person to have in a 1-1 game like this, as this one's flipped down to the corner. This one will be an icing against the Pioneers, so it'll be back the other way. 12:25 to go now in this third period. Third place on the line here, U16 John E. Reimann Invitational Tournament. Glad you could join us. Off the draw. Taken a hold of here by Lakeville. Good play to the point. And hang on, looks like got an injured Hail Murray player. You can see he's grabbing his neck there. And looks like that's Ethan Lessard. So we'll see if he's okay. This one taken a hold of here by Lakeville. That puck squeaked out of the zone, so it'll be fired right back in by Patrick Gallagher. Gallagher trying to track it down. Still working in the corner here is Matt Nia. Excuse me, messed that up a little bit there. Hill Murray now trying to get this one out as it's poked free, but right there to track it down was Nordwall. Ooh, big collision as Nordwall's run into there along the wall. Lakeville around the outside. Nice feed at the point. Nordwall moving it to the corner as it's chased after here by Gallagher. Gallagher now putting it up top. Broken up by Hill Murray off the skates and out through center ice it comes. And right back into the zone is Lakeville. There's Nia. And Hill Murray taking it the other way. Preston Cole along the left wing side with speed into the zone. Cole shoved up along the wall there by Dahlgren. Now Lakeville comes out through center. Quickly fired right back in though by Hill Murray. And Nia again into the zone. Shot attempt right off the tape, but nothing doing there. So it'll be thrown to the other wall. This one fired in deep and sticked over there by Privet along the wall. It comes. Giveaway though. Here's a big chance for Lakeville. Able to make the save there was the goaltender Privet off the shot from Gallagher. Now Hill Murray into the other end. O'Malley pushing it deep as he tracks it down. Walrick trying to find it in the slot. Here's a chance for the Pioneers. Taking a hold of here by Lakeville now. Pass out through center ice. Here it comes for Haas. He'll poke it to the corner. Munsinger. Now Walrick trying to move it out. Big windup from the point. That one bobbling in front in a very dangerous play. But Privet was able to read it all the way. Looking at this one here on replay, and you see that puck just kind of bounced up a little bit, but Privet was able to track it down. Here we go. Back underway. This one will go the length of the ice. Could be a break for Hill Murray if they hustle. It's O'Malley that was trying to track it down, but he got outworked there by Nordwall, the defenseman who's been having a very solid game for Lakeville. Along the wall it'll come. Looking to keep that one in is Nepal. And now Lakeville coming out through center. Look at the dangerous Rasmussen with it now on the tape. Rasmussen trying to cut inside. Good moves from him. Looking to poke it down low, but he's surrounded by Pioneers here. As Van Gilder, the primary suspect. At the point it comes now. That one missed the net. Nordwall trying to keep it again. Bouncing around right up near the penalty box area. And almost a giveaway. It's now Enthoff who has a goal for Hill Murray trying to play it in deep. Drop pass, nobody was home. But luckily, Hill Murray able to keep it in the zone. Picked up here by Lakeville. Nordwall now. Nice pass for Rasmussen as they cut across the blue line. Rasmussen and a save there from Privet. Good stop on the toe there as Rasmussen put on the moves. Action here in the corner. 8:31 to go. Here in the third period, we're all knotted up at 1. Rasmussen trying to break free. Nice moves from Rasmussen. Kicked up along the wall. Still tracked down. Wobbling puck in front, and that one's sent to the corner. It'll be played by Rasmussen again. Also in there for Lakeville is Lothrop. Privet will stick it back behind the goal. Lakeville, though, able to keep it in there, getting some good sustained pressure here. Another keep. And now Hill Murray finally able to move it out, and at the other end, Preston Cole tracking it down. Now picked up by Barato. And the pass connects at center. Oh, big hit, and there's a penalty going to be resulting in that. Hill Murray will go on the kill. Another chance in front. Good save. Privet was out of position there for a minute. Lakeville now with the extra attacker, as that one will roll out through the neutral zone. They'll have to regroup. Banked off the wall again. Lakeville will be going on the power play as soon as Hill Murray touches the puck. That pass didn't connect at center, and so a very speedy effort there from Lothrop, but now Hill Murray touches the puck, and we get the whistle here on the penalty, and that'll set up a power play for Lakeville. And Walrick not happy with the call, but that's a pretty obvious call. So here we go, big power play opportunity here for Lakeville. 7:08 to go in the period, and so they're scrambling to get everyone on the ice here, but it looks like we're finally ready. At the point, Dahlgren's shot, that missed the net. They rebound, nicely cut off there by the Hill Murray defense. Centering feed off some skates in front, and now Hill Murray able to get their first clear of this penalty kill. 1:43 remaining on it. And Atkins will move it over along the wing for Swatala. Now out through center it comes. Barato controlling the momentum here. Barato being hacked at. Wraparound try, stopped by Privet. And he was hugged right up along that right post. Able to make the stop. Let's take a look at this opportunity here from Barato. Really nice wraparound try, but the goaltender Privet was right there to make the save. Off the draw, this one's picked up here by Otteson, who fires it to the net. Now, up along the wall. Barato waiting. Finds his man at the point. Shot there, that one just missed the net. Good opportunity. Swatala moving it on the right wing now. Swatala waiting. Playing catch here with his right winger. Spinning away from pressure there. 50 to go on the power play. Moved over for Barato on the left wing. Barato falls to the ice. That'll result in a loose puck. And a clear by Hill Murray, who's going to have to hustle there to get this puck. And Swatala will track it down. He's got Cole right on him, though. Off a skate at center. Lakeville tracks it down here. They come into the zone. Shot from Barato, kicked out to the corner by Privet. Now Swatala again, trying to feed that one. At the point it comes. Gallagher losing it in the wickets, just kept the zone. And now Swatala's got a chance again. That one's a pad stop, and the rebound tracked down. Let's watch this on replay. Almost a break for Hill Murray, but Swatala gets the opportunity and gets the shot on net for the stoppage. 8 seconds to go on that power play. One last chance. At the point it comes. Nordwall will push it deep. That'll pretty much do it here, as back on the ice for Hill Murray is Walrick. Moving it down low to the corner now. Here's Miller. Miller being tracked along the wall there. Puck still loose here in the corner. Both teams whacking at it. Miller's got it in the wickets. Just trying to find it on the stick here. Now that one shoved to the other side by Gallagher. Captain at the point. Big wrister. That one's blocked. That'll bounce off the shin guard of Lessard, and we're going to have a penalty call here. And it's an interference. I think this is going against Lakeville. Interference against Brady Klotz. And I don't think we're able to catch the penalty there, but not really much contact from Klotz. but regardless, it's a penalty. Hill Murray now on the power play. That one loose in front. Now back to the point it comes. Big windup, save there, rebound, still loose in front. Now held in at the point by Hill Murray's Nepal, but he lost the line. Hang on, we're having a slashing penalty coming up here. I thought it was an offsides, but instead, it's against Hill Murray. And so they'll shoot down their own power play as Ethan Lessard will go to the box. So slashing call against Lessard. Face-off will come out of the zone. We'll play 4-on-4 for a good chunk of time, 1:47. And we'll see what results here. But certainly not a good penalty to take if you're Hill Murray, who had a chance to tie it, or excuse me, take the lead on the power play. Lakeville now trying to find it in the zone. Loose stick for Nepal, who tries to get the check off there. Now this one flipped up in the banners, and it'll come through center. But a little bit of a miscommunication. Now taken hold of here by Gallagher. Gallagher with the wrist shot. No problem for the goaltender, Privet. And we get a stoppage of play. 3:46 remaining in this one. 4-on-4 for another 1:18 as we watch this shot on a replay. Offensive zone draw for Lakeville. This one moved to the point, but now out as Atkins couldn't hold it. And for Hill Murray, it's Preston Cole trying to track the icing down, but he's not going to be able to get there in time. And Preston Cole has had a very solid game, tracked down a lot of loose pucks on the penalty kill and the and now Hill Murray will come in 4-on-4 now. Tracking it down for Lakeville is Atkins. And now through center, here they come. Charchenko into the zone. Charchenko, the pass didn't connect. And so now it's whacked at here. Hill Murray the other way. Across the red line, being whacked at is Gross. Cutting inside, rolling across the mouth, and so Lakeville's going to have a penalty coming up here. Goaltender will come to the bench, but we'll have some 4-on-3 as soon as Lakeville touches the puck. I'm assuming it's going to be a tripping minor. We'll find out in just a second here, though. Now touch to the corner, and it is indeed a trip. So for 19 seconds, we're going to have 4-on-3. And then we'll have a little bit of power play time. Well, it looks like we'll have 4-on-3 for 19 seconds. And then we'll just have a brief 4-on-4, and then Hill Murray will go on the power play. Look out, that one's in the Hill Murray bench. So stoppage here. This one will be played inside the Hill Murray zone. 2:42 remaining in this one. Starting to get down to the wire here, where that next goal was probably going to win it. Clearing attempt by Rasmussen, able to work it. Excellent work along the boards by Rasmussen, who gets it deep on the penalty kill for Lakeville. And so we'll have 4-on-4 for 14 seconds, and then Hill Murray will go on the power play. Poked in deep by Nepal. Shoved down to the ice. Rasmussen spinning away from the pressure. And so now Hill Murray back on the power play here. As they regroup at center ice, 2:08 to go, and 1:20 left of that on the power play. This one chopped out of the zone by Atkins, and now again tracked down here by Hill Murray. Nepal fires it deep. Clearing attempt kept in by Hill Murray. At the point it comes. Shot rolling around from Morrison. Backhanded try in front. Digging is Rasmussen. He's done an excellent job on the penalty kill. Here's Rasmussen inside, but he just ran out of room. Good defensive effort from Hill Murray's Jack Nepal. Hill Murray again with it, 42 to go. Lakeville trying to get a shorthanded chance. You can tell they're just out of gas here on this penalty kill. Here comes the Pioneers into the zone. Railed along the boards. Walrick retains it. Into the corner it goes now. Hill Murray still maintains possession, taken down though, but now Walrick will have to track it down at center. Excuse me, that's Lucas Gross. Gross trying to cut inside now. Across the blue line, we're under a minute to go. Here in this third period, we're still even up. Shot there, turn aside from the goaltender. And now Lakeville is at full strength, but a giveaway here at the point. Big wind up into the glove, and a whistle, a save off the shot from Charles Van Gilder. Good opportunity for Hill Murray. You can see right as that clock hits 0, they try to clear it up, but Van Gilder just gets a really good wind up, makes the stop. So 44.1 seconds left. We'll see if anyone decides to take a timeout here. It doesn't look like it. So we will continue. This one rung around to the boards. Fransdahl trying to play it out through center. 38 seconds to go now. Big hit along the wall. And loose puck taken here by Cole. Lakeville trying to maintain the offensive zone here. Barato got tripped up. No penalty will follow. 22 seconds to go. This one banked off the glass. Out through center it comes. Caught in the skates. Fired back deep by Lakeville. Privet will cut it off. 13 to play. Long pass connects along the right wing, but he lost the stick. And he fell over it. 6 seconds to go. One last effort for both teams. This one will roll to the goaltender. And that will do it for regulation time, as no goals here in the third period. And we're going to play in overtime period here for this third place title. Hill Murray with the most recent goal. Of course, Lakeville opened up with about 4 minutes left in the first period. Goal in the second for Hill Murray's Enthoff in the second period, about at that 3-4 minute mark. And then no scoring here in the third period, although we had a couple of really good chances for both teams. So this should be an exciting overtime period. And we'll see how much time gets on the clock and how they decide to do this here. So while they get things squared away, we're going to take a brief break here in the booth, and we'll be right back for the start of overtime. All right, we're back for overtime. 5 minutes on the clock. And again, we're still even at 1 apiece. Goals so far in this one. The first goal of the game was scored by Lakeville way back in the first period. Seems like forever, but Gunnar Swatala got the goal, and then Hill Murray got a goal in the second from Anthony Enthoff. And that is where we stand. 5 minutes of overtime here. Big play waits. We'll see who gets the winner. Lakeville now into the zone. Here they come, as it's Barato along the left wing. Barato waiting, holding on to it at the point. One tip down, second try, and that one sails over the top of the net into the corner. Hill Murray back the other way into the offensive zone. O'Malley will play it deep. 4:16 to go in the overtime period. This one will be tracked down by Nordwall along the boards. At the point, Hill Murray looking to score the game winner. That shot sticked aside. Now played along the wall. Hill Murray's Joseph Walrick trying to get the offense going, but here comes Lakeville the other way. This one will be just flipped off by Barato, who's been out there a while. So he'll come to the bench for a change. 3:46 to go in overtime. Long pass didn't connect. No icing, says the official. Big whack at there. Stick stop from the goaltender. And Lakeville looking to move the other way. Gallagher trying to get around the defense. Nice move from Hale Murray. But now taken hold of here by Klotz. And out through center come the Prowlers. Here's Lothrop into the zone. Drop pass. Held on to by his teammate Klotz. Klotz's shot. Good save from Privet. And he'll get a stop for the whistle. Nice opportunity from Lakeville. 3:12 to go in overtime as we watch this one on replay. That drop pass. And you can see the shot there. Good stop. We will continue to play on here. Rasmussen on the draw. Right away, Privet poking it, and now he's going to get the glove on it. Rasmussen was ready to end it right there. Excellent awareness from him. And unfortunately, though, for Lakeville, Privet was in the ready position right away. Pioneers fire this one around to the other way. Lynch tracking it down. Poked at here. Excellent effort from Lakeville's Patrick Gallagher, but Hale Murray comes the other way. And so it'll be an icing against the Pioneers. 2:50 to go here in overtime. We're almost at that halfway mark. It's been a really good game so far. If you like defense and low scoring, this has been the game for you. Goaltenders have been phenomenal. Lakeville has had the majority of the offense, but Hale Murray's had some good looks in this one too. At the point it comes. Holding on to it, Atkins. That shot juggled and stopped by the goaltender. Privet was able to read it. Atkins held on to that one for a while, and now we get the whistle. As see Atkins waited for his lane, got the shot off, and then the whistle. 2:41 to go. Atkins moving it on over. Wrist shot from the point, blocked off the stick. Excellent work to keep it in there from Nordwall. And now played back behind the goal. Pioneers moving it up. Here comes Hale Murray into the zone. Cole lost it. Big windup from the point. Walrick shot is turned aside and shoved to the corner. Good chance. 2:12 to go in overtime. Lakeville trying to get this puck out, but a good keep by the Pioneers. Along the wall, it's Nordwall. Now out through center. Here comes Lakeville with a chance the other way. Nia into the zone. Nia waiting. Gave it away, though, to Walrick in the slot. So Hale Murray looks to play it up. Under 2 to play in overtime. Cole trying to track it down. Flipped out through center. Hale Murray's got a hold of it now as it's Gross. Playing it up the boards. That attack is quickly thwarted. Nia trying to fire deep. He does. He'll come off for a change. 1:27 is what the clock reads here in this overtime period. It's been a great battle so far. We'll see if we can get a winner here in the remaining 1:17. Lakeville looking to move up ice now. With it, Atkins moving it across into the zone. Swatala just couldn't pull the trigger there, as that puck will come out through center. Lakeville regroups on the dump in. This one held on to by Hale Murray. Here they come into the zone. Great defense from number 27, Alex Charchenko. 49 seconds now remain in this game. Here comes Lakeville into the zone. Klotz holding on to it as he got run into there. Poked at. Now Hale Murray the other way. 33 seconds remaining in overtime. Nepal stuck up along right in front of that Hale Murray bench. And now Hale Murray will move it. Morrison lost the handle. Swatala trying to center that one. Dangerous play there. 13 seconds. One last chance for both teams. Good collision along the wall. Hale Murray keeps the zone. Good move by Charchenko. Waiting at the point. 4 seconds to shoot. That one's blocked as it went off the back end of the wall. Privet makes the stop, and that's going to do it for the overtime period. So a great effort from both teams in that overtime, but still we are tied at 1 in this game. And looks like we were going to have a shootout to decide third place between Hill, Murray, and Lakeville. So we'll see who both teams decide to send out here. Not a situation that occurs that often at this level of play, but this has been a battle, and I think a shootout is the only way to end it, as it has been a fantastic game from start to finish. Lakeville got the early edge. Hill Murray fought back. Both teams battled it out in the third and overtime, and we still remain scoreless. So we will head to a shootout. But how about the goaltenders in this one? Tyler Olvers in net for Lakeville, very solid. But then at the other end as well, Hill Murray's Samuel Privet has been extremely busy, and he has turned away all but one. And of course, you can say the same thing for Tyler Olvers as well at the Lakeville end. But this has just been a fantastic hockey game. But someone's going to have to take home third place, and we will see who does that in this overtime. Again, we'll have another junior gold matchup here. Coming up third place, 8:15 start. And we're a little bit ahead today, so we might get a little bit more on track at the end of the shootout. So here we go. This is an exciting moment. So to start things off for Lakeville, it's going to be Matt Nia. He's been a speedy guy out there today for Lakeville, and we'll see what Nia has up his sleeve. And big opportunity here for Lakeville. So Lakeville will shoot first, and Privet will be at the other end. So here we go. Nia to start things out here for Lakeville. Saved by the goaltender, Privet. He read it all the way, and an excellent stop. Let's watch on replay. Good efforts, better stop. Thank you. So for Hill Murray, it's going to be Joseph Walrick to begin this shootout. Here we go. Walrick looking to score here for the Pioneers. And a stop from the goaltender, Olvers. Excellent save. And we begin this shootout at 0-0 as we head to round number 2. Taking a look at this one on replay. Try to go 5-hole. Excellent shutdown from Olvers. It's going to be Logan Rasmussen now for Lakeville. We're going to get the first goal of this shootout. We'll see what Rasmussen can do here. And he hit the post. Oh my, good shot from Rasmussen. But the goaltender Privet caught a break there. Rasmussen has been one of the best players out there for Lakeville today, and just hit the post. You could hear that one all the way up here. So Hill Murray now in the second round. Donovan O'Malley with it. O'Malley into the zone. Save from the goaltender. Olvers makes another stop as that one then eventually went off the back glass. And we will go to round 3, still scoreless. As we watch this one on replay. Great work from Sidney Henches on camera. So Lakeville now with a big opportunity as it's Sam Barato looking to get the first goal of this shootout. Barato scores! Sam Barato gets the first shootout goal, and Lakeville has taken the lead. And now it's do or die for Hill Murray. Let's watch this on replay. Excellent snipe. Well done by Sam Barato. And now let's see what Hill Murray can do. Down 1-0 in the shootout. Preston Cole looking to tie things up. Cole, poke check, game winner. Lakeville takes third place in this U16 Junior Gold Tournament. Well done, excellent effort from the Prowlers, and they get it done. A poke check from Olvers, and that wins the game for Lakeville. Your final score, Lakeville 2, Hill Murray 1 in the shootout. And so an excellent effort. Congratulations to Lakeville on their third place win. And a heck of an effort, though, from the Hill Murray Pioneers, who stuck with them from start to finish. And that'll end it here. Hill Murray coach arguing about something over there, but it's not going to change the outcome of the game, as that'll do it. The Lakeville Prowlers take home third place. A well done effort from them, and so all right, things are getting a little chippy up here in the broadcast area, and so one of the parents is arguing with one of the Hill Murray coaches, but this game is pretty much over, as it should be. Well done effort by Lakeville. So that'll do it. 2-1's your final for Lakeville. They take home third place in the U16 Junior Gold Tournament. Thanks for joining us here on the Edina Hockey Association website. We'll be back at 8:15 for our second matchup. I'm Matt Harrington saying so long from Braemar Arena.